Hey all, and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. Summer vacation is over, kiddies. Class is back in session, and it's time for peak Kingdom Hearts. There it is, right there.
Oh god, yeah, no, it's all coming back now.
Man, if you weren't prepared for Michael Mass stepping off that train, the dope-ass Disney train, in an organization overcoat, then man, you got some surprises coming your way.
When I think about it, in terms of all the kinds of Final Fantasy stuff we had at this time, I would say Mickey Mouse in an organization code is peak Square-Enix 2000s. It has that sense of it's stupid and yet it's taking itself seriously sort of energy.
Yeah.
You know, like when Stranger in Paradise came out. Everybody was like, man, this sure feels like a fucking PS2 game, because again, it's so dumb, but it takes itself so seriously. So I definitely get that vibe with Michael Mouse.
The word you're looking for here is sincere. You could also say earnest, because it wears its heart on its sleeve, funnily enough.
That seems appropriate for Kingdom Hearts, I guess.
That was some nap.
Could have done without sleeping in your drawers for that past year, but whatever, a nap's a nap, I guess.
Now he has like a constant skunk smell on him. He's got to get like a tomato juice bath.
Don't like that. It's kind of funny that Goofy and Donald woke up first, implying that they don't have as many memories.
Well, I mean, downloading Donald's memories into the new clone doesn't take as long as it used to.
They didn't disintegrate the old bodies, okay? They just put them in the memory pod.
What does your journal say, Jiminy?
Let's take a looky, Lou.
Gee, there's only one sentence.
Fuck the man.
Thank nominate.
Appreciate no context whatsoever. That's going to be, like, really helpful when we meet whoever this nominate person is.
You know, it's reasons like this where they ended up keeping a wiki after a while, you know, as we've seen in Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yeah, just get him a smartphone. All the kids have smartphones these days. Yeah, we have Short Pants Sora, the duck, and the dog. The dream team is back together again.
Not sure how dreamy it is, but...
Just ignore Donald entirely.
Yeah, no, I'm good, Donald. It's been so long.
I don't know why I was compelled to come to this place.
Well, I mean, there's a save point back here, so maybe there's another treasure chest?
Can Keyblade Wilders just sense save points in the world?
Guess I must have imagined it.
Anywho, let's break and enter.
The shorts are so short, it's like he's got a kilt on at this point. Man, without Roxas, we don't have any initiative whatsoever.
Well, they don't know Roxas. These are the real deal.
Oh, that's true, but I mean, they all sit around kind of bored. They don't do shit?
Just wondering what was back here.
So is this just like the storeroom for one of the places in Twilight Town, and they just let the kids hang out here?
I mean, I guess if they're not bothering nobody, so...
Yeah, that's true, yeah. Keeps them off the streets and whatnot with all that vicious Twilight Town crime.
Yeah, you know, all the illegal struggle tournaments going on.
I mean, if they've got a disciplinary committee, there has to be some sort of crime about.
It makes sense that Cypher would be that kind of narc that would sign up for one of those.
Hey, what are your names?
Oh, sorry. We're Sora, Donald, and Goofy.
We did a count of this at one point, didn't we?
We did. It went beyond 50, if I recall correctly.
Donald?
I'm not sure if it reached 100, but it was definitely more than 50, yeah.
Well, it's a quick Google away. How many times is Sora, Donald, and Goofy said in Kingdom Hearts 2?
Big round ears.
Dumbo?
Oh no.
You just imagine Dumbo in a fucking organization code. That'd be amazing.
Yeah.
At the station.
Man, so much extra fabric for his ears.
Well, we'd better get back to that
So did
assignment.
Google get you an answer for that?
I'm looking. I've seen 38, I've seen too many to count.
Oh boy, the kid's trying to find us.
Yeah, let's get to the station.
Although, if you put in Dumbo, you'd probably have to... Well, maybe you can make the racist crows work. I don't know.
Sorry, but you said racist crows and my brain just shut down for a second there. Like, the song played for a fraction of a second, and then it was, like, just cut out. Kind of scary, really.
That was the movie with the racist crows in it, right?
Yes, it was. But you could also go with the racist cats in Lady and the Tramp if you want.
Oh, yeah, man, I'm sorry.
Hey,
I
you,
haven't really
where'd
watched
you
a lot
come
of the
from?
old Disney movies, I'm gonna be honest with you.
You here to pick a fight with us or something?
Fight? We're not here to fight.
I am.
You big palooka.
And Donald will fuck you up. He was in the Navy.
Time to teach you how to behave in my town. Bring it.
Now going back to this game, I really appreciate how
what a
Donald was
jerk.
written in Kingdom Hearts 3 a lot more,
Uh-huh.
because he's way more Donald the Duck, you know?
Sora's a lot better written in 3 as well, I think. Like, a lot of people diss on KH3's writing, but characterization-wise, especially in the cutscenes, I felt it was an improvement. Because just look at KH2 and how much empty space, and, you know, the lack of music, which I guess in Japan is used for, you know, dramatic emphasis, but over here in the West it kind of comes off as just dull.
Style, and you absolutely dominated the title match. But I just can't get enough.
I will say KH2 has way superior pacing for its story, but in terms of characterization, I would say 3 wins though.
Yeah, no, I agree. You know, that's definitely something I want to see them carry going forward.
You just say the word.
Drink time!
Yay!
Life-giving water.
Oh, God bless. Donald, you swim in this stuff, right? Sora. That's profiling.
Yeah, no, that's super offensive, actually.
Meanwhile, you turn around and Goofy's chasing a car.
I have to legit remind myself Goofy is supposed to be a dog.
Yes.
Whereas Pluto is more of a dog? I don't know.
Well, once, you know, I probably should go down this route. There are a lot of
Yeah.
cancellation notices flashing up right now. Huh? White? That ain't blackish purple. Kill 'em!
They're unclean. He has it, Tom. He's got it.
Oh, yeah. Come on, Goofy. Say boil. I have been waiting like 6 parts for you to say it.
What? Boil?
He says it every so often. He goes, boil.
Oh yeah, no, it's like his general cry of action, but it does sound like boil, yeah. He has it. He's got it.
Imagine you lose your heart and, like, your friend who's really strong gets to keep his human body because, I don't know, his will is just that superior to yours, and you become like a shoe.
Man, no, I really don't want to become the shoe nobody. That would fucking suck.
It's like Beauty and the Beast, but a lot more lame.
That would be my luck too. I'd be like, okay, I'm gonna become a nobody. I want to be one of those cool, like, you know, like maybe the spear dudes or something like that. Nope, I'm the shoe.
I assume by spear guy you mean dragoons.
Yeah, the dragoons are pretty cool, but nope, I'd be shoe.
I still liken the organization members and their specific brands of nobody, like Roxas and the Samurai, to the Shadow card in the 3rd season of Jackie Chan Adventures.
Wait, who's the nobody that controls the shoes then?
I think they're multi-purpose, like anyone can control dusks and whatnot.
Gotcha. Well, okay, no, I'm glad there wasn't like a specific shoe organization member, unless he does cool kick attacks, in which case, yes, I'm for that actually.
Surprise, bitch! It's me!
So cool. God, this is peak Square-Enix.
It really is.
So dumb.
No, it's amazing, shut up.
Well, dumb and amazing.
It's okay, I'm not going to shout down your opinion, but I will try to shout down your opinion, so fight with all you've got, Mr. Dragon.
Wow, it's weed for the road. Awesome.
The king? Was that really him?
He took the weed and ran. That's the Mickey Mouse I remember.
No, Sora, that was some other motherfucker with mouse ears.
You look back and it's just a really tall mouse. It's Mortimer.
The
Oh
king
god,
was
no.
locked in the realm
Dude,
of
no,
darkness, right?
I kind of want to see Mortimer in the series just to see how fucking
just
weird
saw
that
him.
would be, you know?
And if the king is here, that means Riku's here.
Look, alright, just because I close the door on someone and another person happens to be
I'm
sitting in
gonna
the
go
same
look for
room doesn't
Riku.
mean they'll be together the
Then
next
he
time
and I
we
can
see
go
them.
back to the islands together.
Sora's not
Harry's there
exactly
waiting
the
for us.
sharpest key in the hole, let's
What are
just
you
say.
gonna do?
Yeah, he hasn't even encountered a single computer. What must school be like on that backwards-ass island of theirs?
I don't know if you've ever seen that picture of Sailor Moon holding a floppy disk and she's like, I'll warn you, I don't know how to use a computer, but I want to see that with Sora now.
Yeah.
What do you say, guys? Let's stick together for one more journey.
Make it 2.
To where again?
We have to board the train.
Thank you,
yeah.
all-knowing Doc. I had completely forgotten.
Is that really wise, or is that just common sense?
Jury's out. Yeah, money pouch, baby. There's 5,000 money inside for some reason.
And a crystal orb for some reason.
And a secret answer report, too, for some reason.
Oh, well, I'm glad Mickey just included that.
The secret answer reports. I'm not sure if they were final mix or not.
Hey, Sora?
What?
Nothing, but
We came to see you off. It just seemed like something we ought to do.
These are some very pointy people, I just realized, but that's the PS2 for you.
Yep, angular and polygonal. Kind of the same thing, really.
You should hurry and get your tickets.
Right.
Polygonal pins.
Pence's Polygonal Pain Pavilion. Download now on the 3DS before they shut that fucker down.
What is it?
Or, you know, it goes to mobile.
They're the same.
Yeah.
Wow, we got them from the same Etsy shop.
Wow.
3 tickets, please.
Sorry, no pets allowed.
Oh, Donald, you'll have to run.
I can't help feeling like we won't see this town again.
At least not for 10, 15 hours.
You're thinking too much.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're
thinking's hard. That's why I don't like to do it.
Just shove your problems way down deep into your heart, where it can just fester and become darkness.
Just lock it in a little box inside and never let it go. No, seriously, is that like, unless it's hand-woven, is it too much to assume that 2 people would have the same bag?
Well, she said she made it herself, so it'd be pretty fucking weird that someone's walking around with an identical design.
Okay, that's fair.
Okay, let's go.
Rides the shore puff?
Bye.
Alright, everybody, get on Astro Train.
hey, Sora? You sure we haven't met before?
I don't know, do you go to any chat rooms I should know about?
Oh no.
Positive. Why do you ask?
No, I definitely don't go to those. No.
I don't know.
Riveting conversation. Thanks. Oh.
You okay?
Yeah. Don't know where it came from.
Allergies. It happens.
Just thinking about the unfair portrayal of
See ya.
dogs in media.
By the way, where's the bathroom on this train? I really gotta take a leak.
Donald, open up.
Just open the door and piss out the back.
That's not what I meant, but let's just move on.
No, I know what you meant, but I decided to ignore it.
Hey, let's move on as if it were a train leaving the station of discussion.
Now I'm gonna have to get another newbie.
Well, anyway, back to homework and slowly eating our way to diabetes for ice cream.
I wonder what Cypher's doing.
That's what Sora's thinking right now. Ah, Cypher. I knew him for all of 2 minutes, and yet he has wormed his way into my heart.
Man, Selfie really should have been part of Twilight Town.
I guess?
Because of the trains.
Oh, right. Yeah! Actually, now that you mention it, that's really fucking cruel. Like, putting someone who loves trains on an island.
That's pretty fucked up, Nomura. What are you doing? Surely nobody would have invented trains by then.
I'm sad.
We'll be back.
Yeah, we can visit Hayner and those guys again.
But we won't stay, because the rent is abusive.
It's not about Hayner or those guys, it's about... Cypher.
Aurora Borealis at this time of day?
I know. I'll sneak out and order Kingdom Hearts and pretend it's my own. Delightfully devilish, say it not.
I'll just tell the organization they have to complete Kingdom Hearts to get their hearts back. Ho ho ho, delightfully devilish, Zenmis.
Guess that's that.
Let's go.
Go where?
See, he didn't die.
It's not like we have
He was just
homes to
colluded
return
with the
to.
good guys.
We don't exist.
I don't
remember?
remember
true.
this
We may not
cutscene.
have
Is this
homes.
Final Mix exclusive?
Well, if you can't remember it, that's probably a
Yes,
good
go.
indicator that it is part of Final Mix, yes.
Someone I want to see.
Or it's been fucking a decade
Same
since I
here.
looked at this game last.
It could be that, yes.
So,
Look at that
think you might let
2D
us go?
cardboard
I
JPEG
know
of
you're here
fucking
to get
the
rid
clock
of
tower
us,
in the
but-
background.
Well, it was the PS2.
Diz wants to get rid of me?
Go.
you sure about this?
I owe you both.
For what?
Castle Oblivion. You helped us.
You did play that game, right?
Well, I hope
You
so,
don't
because
have to
I'm
tell
not
me
explaining it
twice.
again without the wiki.
Off you pop there.
Thank you.
Come on, I ain't got all fucking day. I don't like her walk cycle.
That's the only way you can run in those goofy ass shoes.
She's got some really odd clothes now that I think about it.
Right, it's literally just Kyrie's outfit minus the pink over thingy.
Although, I don't know why she couldn't have had an over thingy that was like white or black, I don't know.
That would be pretty cool. But no, Shion gets the goth attire, thank you very much.
Oh no, I just remembered what happens next. Oh no.
Oh, yes.
Oh, we're doing this again, huh?
Well, we'll try to make it as original as possible, but you know, as we are massive hacks.
Ah, boy, I really don't want to confront this particular person again.
There goes our ride.
That's right, Sora, no turning back. This was definitely retconned in Birth by Sleep, otherwise their memories just haven't come back yet, I guess.
It's been a bit since I played Birth by Sleep, but unfortunately, we must address the ass zipper in the room.
Oh, there it is, in glorious HD.
What's going on?
Captain Ass Zipper, it has been far, far too long since we last spoke.
Years may pass, mountains may crumble, but the one thing that stays eternal is Jim Cummings.
Powerful sorcerer, which would make him the perfect
I've said this
bodyguard
before,
for
and I'll
me.
say this again.
So it don't matter how tough he
I guess I don't know
is,
why
once he's a heartless, he'll
Nomura
do as I
goes
say.
towards certain designs. Like, Diz is ridiculous as he is, you
They're
know,
those
but
things that come out of the
I mean,
darkness in
and I
folks'
know,
hearts.
you know, I'm okay
All
with
those
Pete having
heartless
an
hair
outfit
side,
for the
my
most
dear
part,
friend
but I
Maleficent is gonna conquer
really think the
everything.
crotch zipper is
And
just
since I got me
fucking
a
awful.
deputy, I'm going round to a
So
bunch of
what is it
different
about the
worlds
zipper you
building an
object to,
army
per
of
se?
heartless, special
I don't
for
know,
her.
the fact it's possibly the only
Oh,
thing
why am I
shielding us
talking
from
to you
Pete's
pipsqueaks anyway?
big
Go on,
fat
Scram,
cut.
I'll get on
Well,
schedule as it is. You ought to find something nicer to do. Oh, says who? Huh? Oh, it's you! Pete?
Oh, I'm just remembering something from the Only Players run of Kingdom Hearts 2, where they said Pete was knocking over buckets of water, so we sent him to the Nightmare Realm.
pretty much. I mean, that's how it turned out.
It's funny because they hadn't played Birth by Sleep, and they described exactly what happened.
Oh, what was the thing that he got in trouble for? He just like, oh, well, he
Know how, eh?
I don't think he rigged the contest. He
Maleficent
just was a sore
busted me
loser,
out,
I
that's
think.
how. And now your world. No. all the worlds are gonna belong to yours truly.
I like how also they didn't recognize it was Pete until he turned around, so they didn't recognize his gigantic fat-ass pear shape. But the face, that's what they go for.
That's like staring at the sun until you realise it's burning your eyes and going, oh wow, that's the sun!
Sorry, but Maleficent can't help you now.
What do you mean?
Just casually tell Pete that they iced his boss.
Oh, I love it.
Well, we might have had something to do with it.
I do like him being a little smug there.
Heartless Squad, round up!
You know what I want to see? I just had this idea. I want Pete to have a dedicated team of Heartless that are like the Ginyu Force. You know, they don't talk, but maybe they pose or something like that, like a Super Sentai kind of thing. I want him to have his own kind of Heartless Ginyu Force, in a sense, that he commands.
Well, I mean, he has, like, access to basic shadows and whatnot, and he must have a pretty strong heart if he hasn't, you know, been corrupted yet. But your idea has merit, and they would probably go down in one boss fight each, though.
This is true. It would be cool, and yet they would get rid of it very quickly.
So, Mighty Pete, who lives in this tower anyway?
Oh, you don't know, eh? Well, it's old Yen Sid.
Try spelling that backwards, it'll blow your mind.
By now.
Then we realize what happened with Yen Sid and the kind of lore he has on this series. It's nuts.
He doffed that mantle, thank you very much.
No, he was pretty fucking hardcore.
You saw him in 3, coming down like, I don't know, I was going to say the Star of Bethlehem, but nope, that was just a guidance star.
I really want to see him use a Keyblade, because that motherfucker would trash some fools. It'd be pretty good.
Do you think he would, like, levitate it around, like, who is it in Star Wars, Knights of the Old Republic, Revan, or whatever?
Kreia? Yeah, he would do that. Give him, like, 4. That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
I always liked Final Form because of the psychokinetic Keyblade shit, so Yen Sid, I mean, if you don't want to make models for him actually using it like a weapon,
yeah,
he should just totally do like 4 or 2 at least, kind of psychokinetically wield them. That'd be pretty good.
He would still, like, primarily use magic, but he would use, like, the Keyblade to, I don't know, enhance it, like, make spells travel further, you do more physical damage and so on.
I would kind of like to see like a wisdom form of Yen Sid when he brings out the Keyblades, but they probably wouldn't design anything like that, so...
You fool, I'm always in wisdom form.
No, he primarily would probably be a zoner, just kind of shooting the shit, you know, with his Keyblade like guns, you know?
Fucking hate zoners, you've got no idea.
Yeah, lots of people do. Unfortunately, those are my best characters, so...
We are diametrically opposed when it comes to Smash Bros, I realise.
I'm that guy, mostly in games and in real life, where I just kind of hang in the back and I just snipe until I win, so...
Hey, if it works, it works. I ain't judging you.
Well, maybe you can judge me a little.
Alright, I'm judging you a little bit.
Alright, well, no, you didn't have to take that seriously. I'm just saying.
Ah, yes, the recolors. It is Final Mix. You can't have a Final Mix without recolors. And I'm going to be honest, I feel they work better here than they did in Kingdom Hearts 1 Final Mix.
Why did they even recolor them? Did they do anything different?
Not to my knowledge. Maybe a few of them have, like, rarer drops or whatever, but I guess it's just to signify it's new.
It's new, it's bold, it's exciting. New flavors of Heartless.
Wow, brown.
Things haven't changed one bit.
Well, it's a good thing we're on the job then.
I got that fag on me, Sora. Just say the word.
After all?
Go up, stupid.
Through the moon door.
Hopefully we won't be having to deal with the moon anytime soon in this playthrough. Ugh.
I feel like you should have taken your hats off, though.
Well, I'm wearing mine, so I guess it's okay.
Master Yensid, it's an honor.
Hey there.
Sora, show some respect.
Haha, this amuses me, it's fine.
Watch him squirm, I like it.
So, you are Sora. Now then,
Have you seen the king yet?
Yeah, we saw him. He's
Master, but
I think he's gone goth. That's what the kids are saying.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of.
Busy of late.
Oh, Jensen here, voiced by Corey Burton, who, funnily enough, plays Dooku in the Clone Wars.
Corey Burton voices a lot of people in this series, especially since Christopher Lee is no longer with us.
Yep. Journey ahead of you. You must be well prepared.
You need new attacks,
You
new
mean
clothes, new
we have to go on another
combos.
quest? I was looking forward to finding my friend Riku, so we could go back to the islands.
To carry the Keyblade means a life of warfare, Sora. You should play the mobile games.
Sorry, shit's getting wacky now. Your mother will never be able to serve you dinner at this rate.
Have you heard of a fictional world, Sora? That's where you're going next. So funny to me that at the end of that initial KH4 trailer, we cut to... Like, because Sora is, like, semi-realistic in Quadratum, but then we go back to the cartoon in KH3 style for Donald and Goofy, and they're in hell, looking for, like, Hades to give them the whereabouts of Sora.
Yeah, and then I guess Hades is going to show up in that game as well, so... I mean, I guess now I have to wonder what they're going to adapt in terms of worlds. For Kingdom Hearts 4, for them to poke through.
Like, more realistic ones, like Star Wars, for example.
Oh, yeah, can't wait. It's probably going to be Star Wars and Marvel, yeah. It's probably going to be that shit. I agree. Hold on, I gotta get up here.
Behold my big book of tutorialization.
When I use it, you are forced into defensive position.
I play Toon World and end my turn.
Once you have finished, we will speak of the enemies you will surely confront.
And you want me to read the fucking manual?
Spa, did you have to get up on the table to address him? This is like Jensen's house.
But wait a sec, how come the Heartless are still running around?
Your past endeavors did prevent an immense effusion.
You know, I notice he talks very slow and elaborately, so even if you asked him like a basic question, he'd be like, yes, well, when you cook the pasta, make sure not to use too much water.
This is why Domino's won't take phone orders from him anymore. It's like text or nothing.
30 minutes, or it's free, correct?
As long as darkness exists in a single person's heart, the Heartless will keep on coming. The only solution to this is a complete and utter genocide.
Yep, no, that seems like the typical Final Fantasy villain modus operandi.
Speak of the enemies that you will encounter.
Specifically Donald. A late game twist, do you like it?
These enemies are new and fun design with a variety of different effects for variety in gameplay.
Such as you, Donald, yields
and we
to
know
the
it would be Donald.
Of course it would.
They too
It would
will
be
become
fucking Donald.
heartless. But you know
Like Donald is staring straight at it.
the Heartless are always
You would be
lurking
such a
and ever
bitch,
seeking to
Heartless,
capture new
too.
hearts.
Oh, I don't like that. Can't I at least be a cool sailor riding a boat or something? No.
You will be the shoe.
At times, if someone with a strong heart and will,
Like
be
Goofy.
they evil or good, becomes a Heartless,
I fear
the
Goofy
empty
falling to the
shell
dark
they
side.
leave behind
Yeah,
begins
that would
to
be
act
kind of
with a will
interesting,
its
like
own.
Majin Goofy.
Yeah. God, what a concept. I was watching a streamer I follow, KZ Excellent, play Final Fantasy X recently, and the unsent in that game, who are basically the dead, who have not been sent on to the far plane, or heaven, I guess, via a ritual, basically get up and keep on walking. The strong ones basically keep their human bodies. The ones with lesser will turn into monsters. Sound familiar?
Yeah, it does.
You must not be deceived.
FF10 is actually one of my favourite FFs, mostly due to watching an LP in the early days of YouTube by Cloud8745.
As long as I don't have to play the game, I'm an expert.
Oh, Hell Dragon. I got it from you, okay? I got it by copying you.
That's for the best. My way is efficient.
Form of nobody. But there are others.
But watch
Some
out for the
outer,
big
some
shoes.
Oh my god, he gonna stomp a mud hole in your ass.
Be vigilant. On your journey, You will meet an alarming number of Dusks. They will all attempt to do you harm.
As enemies are wont to do in video games.
They will slap you, and it's very annoying.
Watch for the reaction command, it will save you.
Look at all these guys, who you can only really tell apart by their cloaks. Like the one on the left is Zigbar. I think the one on the right is maybe Cyx or Demix, and the one in the middle is obviously Mansex himself. No, that's Cyx on the right for sure.
I think they just used the same asshole.
Organization 13.
I will be hearing that name a lot.
Anything? Look, Sora, I've been on the high seas. I fought a number of pirates. None of them were very organized.
Nobody is functioning in a higher manner. They can think and plan. And it seems they are working towards a goal.
They are pooling all their money to get the double down, now back in stores.
Because when they do that, they can get the beta of Diablo 4. Yes, that is an offer that they are making.
Christ.
He found the Dark Realm's Keyblade, and with it closed the door.
Yeah, they got rid of the whole one Keyblade thing pretty quickly, within the span of the first Kingdom Hearts, actually.
Now every asshole can have one, I guess.
Not these guys, though, because you don't have hearts. Bye-bye!
Then I guess we better go find the king first.
What could he be?
Well, we won't know till we look.
You could have just asked the guy before he ran off.
Know where Riku is, because the two of them were together in the realm of darkness when we closed the door.
Back to this circular logic again.
So, before you go, you will need more suitable traveling clothes.
Listen, no short shorts, alright? We're not doing that.
For you. Through there, you'll find 3 good fairies.
Well, one of them's a little skivvy.
They're not great, they're not terrible, but they are good and reliable.
Or Sora, you sure are growing fast.
I guess.
I want that twink obliterated.
Don't call Sora a twink.
I'm not the first guy, probably.
And not the last, that's for sure.
Just bob back and forth to look like we're talking.
Me, you guys, Riku, and the king. I don't care who this organization is or what it's planning.
Trust me, you won't know what it's planning any more than I do.
There's nothing to worry about.
I've always wondered what he means by 6 of us. Let's count. Donald, Sora, Goofy, Jiminy Cricket, Kairi and Riku, maybe?
Oh, I thought he was counting Roxas.
Possibly.
Well, look who's here, dears. Sora, Donald, and Goofy.
Oh, if you're looking for clothes, you've come to the right place.
But not shoes, we glide around.
Come this way.
Give him like a cool biker outfit.
Can you imagine if these were the ults in Smash Bros?
I'm trying to remember the ults in Smash Brothers, but I don't know, this was just like a one-time gag, so...
Well, they went out of the way to do like Wisdom Form, Valor Form. You even had the Timeless River model.
Hold on. Are you certain? Blue.
This goes on for a little too long, everyone. Just give us some time.
10 hours later.
Wow, I want a blue coat.
Would you just decide?
Oh, how rude. Telling us to hurry up and whatnot.
Assertiveness.
All right.
Oh.
Together now, dears. And no more squabbling.
Melts him.
Oh god, no! I'll never get over seeing him vaporized before my very eyes.
Oh, it's lovely.
So do you prefer the KH2 outfit or the KH3 outfit?
That's a tough one. This is probably my favorite by like a single percent, but I like both of them.
I'm gonna have to give it a little bit to KH2's outfit as well. Not that KH3's outfit is bad, but this one I kinda like.
Oh fuck, freak out!
Whoa!
2!
Wow! 2 Keyblades!
This journey's going to be twice as difficult as your last.
It's not. It's really not.
Well, thank God I didn't put it on critical.
Your garments also have other powers, but you'll have to discover what they are.
We tell you, but nah.
Yeah, the upgrades are time locked.
do
You
my
can't
best.
just get them all right
Thanks a
away,
lot.
otherwise you'll blitz your way through the game.
There's something else.
That's true. This is the final mix version, so you also get access to Limit form, right?
Yeah, baby.
AKA the form with all the good fucking defensive options.
Yeah, and dodge roll, let us not forget.
Yeah, I mean, as always, my common critique of the original version of this game was that there was no fucking dodge roll. They really wanted you to block everything, and that's just not how I like to play, personally, so I'm glad that Final Mix and, you know, all the games going forward re-added the dodge roll option back.
Sora, I think a piece of your brain just fell out.
Ah, well, that wouldn't be the first time. Wow, it's a collectible crown. Collect them all.
Well, since you said so... We're probably not going to collect them all, but if you do find all the pieces of a particular picture, because this is a jigsaw puzzle thing, and there are a few of those throughout the game, you will, I believe, get some special items. And that's about it.
Yeah, we ain't doing that shit.
You know, I call this the Sorcerer's Loft, but really it's my mum's attic.
Noticing the transition now between the 30 FPS cutscenes and the 60 FPS gameplay.
Yeah.
It's very jarring.
So you guys ready to go?
Shotgun.
Now, just a moment. Because of your previous endeavors, the worlds have returned to their original states.
Don't ask me how.
That means
I'm
the
not an
pathways
astrophysicist,
between them
okay?
have disappeared.
But listen, you can't go back to the Tarzan world, that's racist, so we can't do that
Do
anymore.
not fear. If what the king suspected proves true,
And don't even go to the
worlds
Jungle
have
Book world, they
prepared
hate
new
that.
pathways
It's not even
beyond
finished.
the
You can see it for yourself.
That
These
was in,
pathways may be
like the
utilized by
cutting room floor for
unlocking
Birth by
special
Sleep,
gates.
right?
Yes.
Ah, okay.
How these
I had to
gates
remember
are
a little bit
opened,
there.
It's always like been a
Afraid
big
I
to
do
do
not
with,
know.
I think, King Louis'
However,
like
the key
voice
blade
actor or
will
his wife or
serve
their
as your
estate or
guide.
whatever.
It's their estate. He's
When a beam
passed
of
away,
light
and
radiates
the
from
estate has never
Keyblade,
been fond of
return
that.
to the
So,
palace.
Alas.
Though the worlds may seem far apart and out of reach, they nonetheless remain connected by invisible ties.
and at this point in his speech, I just kind of get distracted, get a drink.
Yeah.
Parts are connected.
Yeah, everything is
That
connected.
is correct.
Wait until 3, then you'll see
Got it.
just how much everything is connected.
Yeah, everything is connected. It's called the Internet of Things. Everything's on the fucking cloud now.
The
Ugh.
heartless and the nobodies will be using
I have to
their own
complain about
paths.
fucking
Corridors
coffee
of
machines having
darkness
computers and
to
shit, and
travel from
where
world to
I'm just like,
world.
just make the fucking coffee and shut up. I don't need to get nagged. God.
sorry, I have to download this update to get cream.
God. That's not even a joke anymore. Ugh.
Now, I get nobody's having their own ships, but Heartless are meant to be like mindless beings, working on instinct, so how were they flying ships in the first game?
Can you imagine that motherfucker driving around on a little, like, sky bike?
Okay, let's get going.
Master Jensen.
We sure do appreciate the help.
Now get out.
That ship's a rental, by the way, so don't fuck it up. I'll find you.